into the first.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. He's in a tie for 14th place. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And he needs this to save par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Wonderful shot. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Sitting at 1 under in a share of 9th. And this putt to move into the top 5. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. It's got a chance. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 4th. The par 4, 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Got to make sure to control the flight to their face.
Going with the 5-wood. They say trees are 90% air, but so are fly screens. Try hitting a ball through one of those. This lie's not great.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Birdied their last hole.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back up the hill. This will be a good one.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
That should find the cut stuff. Sitting at 1 under the card, trying to break into the top 10. Opting for the 5-iron. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's 2 shots back. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Colin Morikawa. Let's see if they can start applying some pressure.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Wonderfully played. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. At -2, going along nicely today. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. It's tracking. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 3 under. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard.
That's nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 10th. This one looks to be slightly offline here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Currently at -3 for the event. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one, around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you'll have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Ridge. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, caught up in some branches. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And that's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And he needs this to save par. I like the look of this. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Putting for an eagle. Ooh. That'll sting a bit. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, that's frustrating. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Here's a look at John Rahm from earlier. This was his second. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Reached the 15th. A great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
A little birdie look in here.
And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Just a very narrow margin of a lead out there. Let's see if they can calm their nerves and get this done.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par fours remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
This should play. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Let's return to live play now. This one's for birdie.
It's looking solid.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, that's too bad.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Leading by 3 strokes now. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Yeah, well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
It's been an impressive display today. Hold this putt for a 63. Oh, so close. That's disappointing. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
Classy performance this week by this player. Went out and got the job done. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm happy to be out here covering our feature group's play this week. We're in for a very entertaining time as there seems to be a rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. That's pretty tidy. Getting off to a great start at this event.
And that should calm whatever nerves his player has. Nice opening hole.
He finds himself in a share of fourth. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well played, mate. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's one stroke behind her rival in this event.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
She's been all around this one. 27 feet is what she's faced with.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
Looking for another birdie here.
Like the look of this one. Oh, that's a ripper.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
That is absolutely spot on.
This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Going with a 3-wood here.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
And here we are with the third shot. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now look how they attacked this one.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Good-looking shot, this. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I think it's more like a gaggle of birdies, isn't it, Luke? Gaggle?
Gaggle of birdies? A bonanza.
Bonanza of birdies.
Yep. All right. Beauty.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. This one looks like it's going right. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
It was on a good line. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for bogey here. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at 3 under for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well struck. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. It's heading to the rough for mine. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And now at 3 under overall. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the 7th.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we? Okay, let's get back to the action. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. This looks good. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 6-iron.
They've decided to club up.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
And down she goes from outside the range. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
And back to the play, shall we? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Nicely done. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagined in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, just missed. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Putting for eagle here.
On a nice line.
Oh, what an eagle. Great putt.
And that will take him to 7 under.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's looking more relaxed after that eagle on the last.
And she's holed it. Absolutely magnificent.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
This one might need to sit. Just putting on a ball-striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Ooh, that almost went down. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Anytime you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet.
These are on rails, looking good.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He sits in first position. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Opting for the 9-iron.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Okay, that'll work.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Now 2 shots up after that one. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Oh, that was pure. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Lovely touch. Well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Big putt for par coming up. Nice stroke. Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Handy effort, that one.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it?
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. Getting ready to play their third.
He leads the field by a stroke.
close was that to going down? Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Yes, they've made it. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Oh, absolutely flushed.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Well, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Good sounding strike, that one.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This putt coming up is for birdie.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the 5-iron here.
A tidy looking shot, that one.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And down she goes. That's a super shot to get a spot in the top 10 with. Okay, time to return to the action.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Ooh, right by the hole. 8 feet to the cup.
That gets the job done.
Now, and a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Going with the hybrid. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, get in. Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And as we recap the day's results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the action today.
Luke, thank you so much. I'm not sure anyone enjoyed watching these incredible rivalries out on the course more than me. A pleasure, as always, to tread the fairways.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.